Hey everybody, welcome back to KaboomSec. It's your favorite host, Robbie, and today we're going to go blow up some more bad security with another daily BugForge challenge. This time we're going to use the web app Copypasta. For me, this app is a little bit harder because there's not a lot to play with, so you really have to think about the endpoints, the API, what are we going to do with all these different things, and how can we manipulate them? So for me, it's not my favorite, but it's one of the most challenging. So today we're going to focus on broken access control. And I really want to show you this video because it actually really shows you a lot about how we can bypass certain authentications, kind of really modify someone else's information. And this is really, really important because I think sometimes when people look at web application testing, they may not find it interesting. So guys, if you're ready to blow up some bad security, let's get started. Okay, so we're here at the Copypasta website. So let's go ahead and build this out. So we're just going to go ahead and start out when making an account. So we're going to do okay. So let's go ahead and build out our stuff. So one thing that I did when I was poking through this website was I was looking for things that I can manipulate. So maybe I was trying to delete snippets, I was trying to modify snippets, whatever, but it wasn't really working for me. So something that I did and I thought was really interesting is I went to the profile and I went ahead and I said, okay, let's go ahead and change my password, right? So here I was like, okay, let's just change the password. So we'll do something like tester 1234. Okay, and so now I have this request that shows that I'm changing my password. So one thing I want to do too is I want to show you proof of concept, because I think a lot of times people say, well, how did you know the user ID if you're going to change it or whatever? So here, if we go into public, a lot of times you can kind of see the different URLs, different things. So if we come back here to Kaido, we're going to come in and take a look at these snippets really quick. So let's look at the public snippets. So here you can see a lot of things. You can see ID, and username, right? So this is kind of important. So for me, let's just go ahead and do an admin takeover. So we're going to scroll down till we find the admin information. So actually it's here. So it's going to be in this one. So we see that the user ID is 1 and their username is just admin. So pretty easy. So let's go back to this API endpoint where we're looking at profile and password. So we can see that I can change my password and it gives me a user ID. So this is kind of important, right? So typically they shouldn't do that because it could be easily manipulatable. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and we're going to put it in replay, and we're just going to change this to a 1. So we know that the admin username is 1. So we're just going to go ahead and send that. It looks like the password is updated successfully. So that means that we were able to change our user ID from ours to number 1, which is the admin's. So let's go ahead and prove that as proof of concept. So we're going to go ahead and log out. We're going to type in admin and tester 1234. All right. And as you can see, we do have the admin username. We do have the profile. So we can kind of click in here and we do see we have access to this. So guys, this is the lab. This is where you find the bug and this is where everything is. So hopefully you guys found this really interesting. I know I did. So why don't you give this try yourself at app.bugforge.io, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.